On May 14th, 1961, a Greyhound bus rolled into Anniston, Alabama, carrying a group of young civil rights activists called the Freedom Riders. They were testing desegregation laws, but when they arrived, the police let the KKK handle the welcome. This is Morbid History. An angry mob of more than 100 white men surrounded the bus, armed with bats, chains, and guns. The riders sat inside, holding hands, singing softly as the mob began smashing the windows. Two undercover Alabama highway patrolmen were on board. They shouted for the driver to lock the doors, but that only made the crowd angrier. When the Anniston police finally showed up, they didn't arrest the mob. They simply ordered the bus to keep moving, even though one of its tires had been slashed. Outside of town, 30 to 40 cars and trucks followed, honking and swerving, forcing the bus off the road. The damaged tire blew out, and the bus coasted to a stop on the shoulder. Then, someone threw a bundle of flaming rags through a broken window. Within seconds, the interior filled with fire and smoke. As the passengers tried to escape, the mob screamed, "We'll roast them alive!" The riders smashed windows and clawed their way out. When the gas tank exploded and one of the undercover officers fired his gun into the air, the mob finally scattered, but not before beating the survivors with bats, tire irons, and fists. 18-year-old Hank Thomas was struck in the head with a baseball bat. Ed Blankenheim lost his teeth from a tire iron blow. Those who managed to escape were taken by fellow activists to a local hospital, where they were refused treatment. This image, the charred Greyhound bus, smoke rising from the highway, shocked the world. The Freedom Riders didn't give up. They got back on another bus and kept riding deeper into the South. Their courage forced the federal government to finally enforce the Supreme Court's desegregation ruling for interstate travel. They rode through fire, hatred, and fear, and kept going. The Freedom Riders turned the road to hell into a highway for justice. Follow this page for more true stories where courage met violence and changed history. And for even deeper dives into our collective past, download the Morbid History podcast. I'm your host, Thomas Gloom, reminding you that history can be a lot of things, including morbid.